Eccentric sit-up, a fairly simple yet quite challenging motion. The goal is to, from your starting position here, to lay flat on your back by rolling your spine out onto the floor. That's going to make sense here in just a second. It requires a lot of control from your abdominal wall and your butt muscles, okay? Because the first thing you want to touch the ground is your sacrum and your lumbar spine. So once your lumbar spine hits the ground, it's like you're trying to lay one vertebra on the ground at a time. With your arms, it's really helpful to reach your arms this way. It's okay to round your spine with this one. That's kind of the point. So to show you the motion, requires a lot of strength and control as you do this. So I'm going to I have to flex everything in my lower body, like my butt muscles and my quads are already flexed. Then I do let my spine round because I'm trying to get my lower back to be the first thing that lands on the floor. So there's my lumbar spine. And now I'm going to try to lay each part of my vertebra down one at a time. And there's a bit of shakiness with this. Once the upper back is laid down, to sit up, simply roll to the side, get back up to your start position. We're only working on the lowering part here, where all that control is demanded. Believe me, it will be enough. It will be enough. The amount of time that it takes you should be no less than 20 seconds. If you need to pause and hold at some point to make it last that 20 seconds, that's fine. I understand it's going to be really challenging to try to get the spine to lay down one piece at a time. It's not going to happen at first. But as you continue to try to practice this, it's gaining that mind to spine and abdominal muscle connection. Flexed everything in the lower body and everything in the upper body. Lower back's the first to touch down. And then just thinking about one vertebra at a time after that. All the way up through the upper back and neck. It's nice to have a soft floor or some kind of soft material underneath you in case you do get off balance a little bit and you tend to flop back. It's nice to have something soft there to be a little bit more forgiving than a hard floor.